From the dawn of time, communication has been key in the development of humankind. From caveman days as gestures and grunts to the developing language you see today. And with every language, or shall I say culture, there seems to be a formal and informal way of communicating with each other. This is to be known as slang for a better term. I can't help but to be fascinated with one particular culture that seems to, how you say, make slang their own language and in turn create new, unfamiliar words within the English language with new definitions. Join me at National Geographic as we look into Black culture and how they communicate. Hello, welcome. This is National Geographic.
What it is, y'all, you watching Nat Geo.
For those of you that do not know, this is my black translator, Daquan Shamal Law Jackson.
AKA Big Sleeve.
And today we are going to be going over the linguistics of the black culture.
How niggas talk.
Now, to first understand these words and phrases of which these people speak, we first must go to the origin, starting with popular slang in cities like New Orleans,
You hear me?
Florida,
You don't want to see you winning, bitch.
Baltimore,
Schmackable.
and finally, California.
What it do, cuz?
Now, before we dive into the meanings of these words, we are going to first look at a footage clip that we captured during our research. And as we do that, we're going to have our linguistic expert, Michael Longbottom, help decipher it. Thank you, and watch this clip. Hey, what it is, boy?
Oh shit, what it is, bro?
Nah, just chilling.
Same old, same old. Bro, what happened to you in that little bitty last night?
Yeah, let me tell you, boy.
Let me hear, bro.
Nigga, hey, so shorty hit my line, right? She was like, hey, you trying to go out tonight? And I was like, mama, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've been planning on for a minute now, you know what I'm saying? So I had to, get fitted, you know.
Suited and booted.
I had to get suited and booted on these hoes, boy.
Oh, she looking bad.
Nigga, she was fine as hell. Nigga, it's
Hey, on the real though, what y'all do after that though?
Man, so I put her to the spot, you know what I'm saying? I opened the door.
Scrumptious?
Nigga, she was looking smackable, you know what I'm saying? Ass fatter than a swap person with the moms, boy.
Boy.
She put me in with the quickness.
Boy. You know what I'm not saying, right?
Oh, me, baby, that's what happened. But let me tell you though. See, I was planning on getting my swerve on anyway, you feel me? So
right.
When I came over there, you know what I'm saying? She gave me that nah, you know what I'm saying?
She was trying to give you that focus.
Yeah, then I had to give her that fly, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. Come on, nigga, come on. I swear to God, bro. You dumb weak, nigga. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Alright. Bet.
Don't tell me you gotta leave. Whatever it is.
I'm about to jig up out of here, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
hey, wear protection, bro.
Good golly, what did they just say? I'm here with linguistic expert Sir Longbottom to help break down this interaction. Now we're going to rewind it and start to decode these words and phrases. Hey, what it is, boy?
Oh shit, what it is, bro?
Nah, just chilling.
Same old.
This right here is just a simple greeting, and the phrase same old means I've been the same thing for a while now. Nothing new.
What happened to you in that little bitty last night?
Yeah, let me tell you, boy.
Let me hear, bro.
He is just simply asking what transpired with you and that female from last night.
Nigga, hey, so shorty hit my line, right? She was like, hey, you trying to go out tonight? And I was like, mama, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
The gentleman on the right then simply says, she called me on the phone, and the added sound effect means in this case that he said yes and that he was excited. The phrase on me means I understand.
I've been planning on for a minute now, you know what I'm saying? So I had to, get fitted, you know what I'm saying?
When he says plotting, he means he has tried several attempts with little to no success on trying to get her attention. Fitted is the equivalent to getting dressed in his finest attire.
Bro, suited and booted.
I had to get suited and booted on these hoes, boy.
Oh, she looking bad.
Nigga, she was fine as hell. Nigga, it's
The phrase suited and booted means the same as fitted. Was she bad means did she look attractive. Oftentimes in black culture, a song lyric will be recited to reiterate a fact, which in this case, in the new pop song, Caroline, stating yes, she was very attractive with great curvatures.
On the real though, what y'all do after that though?
Man, so I put her to the spot, you know what I'm saying? I opened the door.
The phrase pulled up means he arrived at his destination, and now what I'm saying just reiterates that.
Scrumptious?
Nigga, she was looking smackable, you know what I'm saying? Ass fatter than a swap person with the moms, boy.
Boy.
She put me in with the quickness.
Boy.
Scrumptious And schmackable is a metaphor, in this case meaning she looked so good she could be edible. And ass fatter than a swamp possum with the mumps means her gluteus maximus was abnormally large. Pulled in with the quickness means he was snatched inside so quickly it took him off guard. Him repeating the word boy is like him saying no way.
You know lying is a sin, right?
On me, baby, that's what happened.
The phrase, you know lying is a sin, right? Means there is no need to deviate from the truth. This time, on me means I promise you I'm telling the truth.
But let me tell you though, see, now I was planning on getting my swerve on anyway, you feel me? So
Right?
And get my swerve on can range from kissing and touching to doing the nasty.
when I came over there, you know what I'm saying? She gave me that nah, you know what I'm
She was trying to
saying?
give you that focus.
Yeah, then I had to give me that fly, you know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I have no idea what that means, John. But from the sound of it, seems like he had a great night.
Ooh, shit. Come on, nigga, come on. I swear to God, bro.
Well,
You
you ass,
dumb weak,
bitch.
nigga.
The phrase, dumb weak, means you are terrible at this game, sir. Same goes for you, you ass.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Alright. Bet.
Don't tell me you gotta leave.
bro.
Whatever it is.
I'm about to jig up out of here, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
hey, wear protection, bro.
To jig to or from somewhere means to let's go or let's leave or I gotta go. Lastly, the phrase wear protection has two possible meanings. One, to use a contraceptive when doing the dirty, or to have a weapon on you as protection.
And thank you folks for joining us on National Geographic. We are out of time. Join us next week as we start our week-long special, continuing in Black culture on Black women. Thank you and good night.